Hey guys, it's John Liquor Plays here, back with another College Road to Glory m- episode featuring the future GOAT himself. So, last episode we did win against the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, whatever that is called. I mean, I did know that Hawaii does have a sport team, but or a school, but Hawaii is kind of far away. But I mean, it's totally fine to be up there. But the point is about going to this school is that you gotta But the point is about going to this school is that you gotta like be all the way apart from the country or whatever. Actually, it's a state. They say it's a state, but they say it's an island, a state, whatever it's called, but yeah, and then our last game was against, and then we beat uh Washington State, and that's all. But if you all still know, we are still in the Heisman watch. Beating all of the rest of the seniors. Some are trending up, some are trending down. I'm not trending at all, actually. Mine's is just a minus. Look, see, their change has been going up, but mine's is just, you know what? It's just the same. But as a further ado, press, pressure cooker, and we're gonna be playing this game against Duke. Hold on, let me change their helmet real quick. White Gothic. It doesn't really. Let's just change to White Gothic. I mean, it doesn't really have to be that, but you know what I mean. Hold on. Going to the bathroom. It's going to the bathroom. Okay. Okay. So this is Duke. If we may add known, it's a really good school. Heard about it. Don't kind. It's kind of far away from where I live, but you know. Okay. Not bad. I mean, don't worry, guys. I am trying my best to
To
get
the air, it's
drafted
Emmanuel.
before.
Looking to the big tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. When you reach this point in the season, these types of
Sorry, it's
games,
getting a
top
little
25
laggy, but
matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume.
hold on. Okay, we're back.
Doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Ooh.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make them feel the physicality.
Turning it on, and he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win. They wanted to test this defense.
I do apologize if
they could take the top
little
off.
laggy,
Shot right there.
but
Opening
you
drive
know,
of the game.
I gotta
being
do what I gotta
aggressive.
do.
They're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He'll pitch it.
There's a flag on the play,
We've
though.
got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside for defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky.
Let's do this.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
We're just gonna like.
The Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Leaves it with the back.
I wish
And
that
with
was.
that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Quarterback and
Everybody's
running back
chanting,
set up
let's
in the
go
pistol.
Huskies. You already know.
Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. He's got an open man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
QB draw, you already know.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
Oh!
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did.
That's
How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of
Back-to-back
contact on the play, but
incompletions. This
no
is not
flags.
good,
It'll
bro.
be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Bought a little time,
Too
lets
much.
it go. And that's
We're off the field,
incomplete.
y'all.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Really nice third down.
Ooh, this ball game getting competitive, I see. Okay. This is an HB draw. Hold on. I got y'all. Oh shit.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Crosses the 40. Room to the right. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
And they are threatening.
We got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for a first down.
Yeah.
And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw it to Manuel.
Ooh, that was on the pick.
Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And a catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. This is starting to get
UConn going back to work on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
You know, we talked about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, but he just decided to take off.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He's got it.
Oh.
On the move at the 30. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, how about the offense defense setting that play up. We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And they saved the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Man, when I can run the football.
Now we're going to use it again. I got you. I got you.
We're
We're going to use it again.
And stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Not that time.
He doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. It's complete. Touchdown, Huskies. They take the lead with the 6. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
So this is crunch time, huh? I'll make it crunch time. Hold on. That way they don't have no more time
The
out.
UConn offense goes back to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
They'll get him at the
I don't know,
45,
guys.
but he got 10 on that one.
If I was the
Wow, the running back there
if
showing
I
you his
was
skill
the
set is
offense,
able to
I'd rather
rip off
drain
that
the
one for
clock
first down.
a little bit more, so because that's how you win the game. Because if you drain the clock a little bit more, it helps. It helps the game come. It would have been
The offense getting set for
that
first
way.
down from the 45.
like if you drain the clock, especially against your opponent. It helps the
Might as well run him until they stop
That
him.
means
He's
you
got it
can
again.
score the game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Key. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going,
Got
it
it.
squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This UConn offense really has it going. Power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of
Pulling
bounds
down the
somehow.
clock
It's
so that way
2nd
the
and 7.
defense doesn't have no
Now,
more.
who's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd
If you
and
score a
7.
touchdown right away, then the defense can just call 3 more
From the
timeouts.
gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Runs through a tackle. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Got
That'll
it.
be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Go.
They'll give it to him again.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And the Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Emmanuel. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop. After that last incompletion setting up 4th down, do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision.
Let's least get a stop. Nope.
With the win today,
It's
they're
over.
now bowl eligible, and that's
I
certainly
should've
worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now
First
you can go
loss
ahead
of the
and check
season.
that off. But if you're this football team,
We're
you're
both
not
6-1.
celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do.
No,
And
it
they've
is
shown
what
you
it
some-
is. Sadly. Tough loss. You're a senior. Help this team get back on track. Don't worry, I will. Y'all. Back and forth. Don't worry, y'all. I'm not. You know, I should have passed the ball instead of just trying to scramble it. Ooh. This one's, I forgot this one's going to be against my favorite school. The first school I went to. This one, I'm definitely winning. Protect home turf. I know I went to this school, but sorry y'all, but I can't let you. Sorry y'all, but I can't let y'all win this, man. Sorry, but I can't let Boston College win this. But don't worry. I would say that we will face against Duke next time, but we're a senior, so we might have a chance to face them in the playoffs. We might have a chance to play against them in the playoffs, though. If we play, but hey, y'all, if we play against Duke in the playoffs, we'll teach them
Back to
exactly
throw,
who
it's
we are.
Emmanuel.
And this time we're not pulling
Back
up no
open
more
in the middle.
chances.
Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. There he goes. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now sliding to his left. Hauls it in. Guys, for just a second, let's talk about UConn. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching
This is
staff
the
really
problem
at this
with me.
point
I
is
keep
just
trying
trying
to
to keep
scramble
this
it,
team
but,
focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
He's going for the big play. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. And
We're gonna
UConn going
let's
back to
take
work
this.
on offense.
Let's take our season
They had to
seriously
punt it away
this
on their
time.
last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set
Oh!
up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Walters. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants it all. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, UConn! Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To throw, it's Emmanuel. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. The give on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself on the draw. Shakes off the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Keeps it on the draw.
Oh,
The tackle.
we still going.
Turning it on. The 20. Touchdown, UConn. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. Puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
Ooh, we sent to halftime.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Ooh,
And
should
this
have
will be
ran on there.
incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but a great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Quarterback running on the draw. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Back to pass, it's Emmanuel. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Off play action. This time he's got it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Walter. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This guy is lightning fast. You see him come out of the break on the slant. QB got it to him early. What a weapon.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Oh, he got it.
And he will score! Touchdown, Husky!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Snagged out of the air. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Looking downfield on first down. He makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few to go. Fights off a defender. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get concerned. They're staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
To fully consider this a
Second
win.
and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
Catch it. Oh!
Touchdown, Husky. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. With that last score being comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Some of the guys are gonna go to this music festival tonight for the rest of the weekend. Wanna come? Sure, why not? Ooh. Home field advantage. It says the UConn are now 7-1, are defeated. Ooh, we're the FBS offensive Independence Offensive Player of the Week. Not gonna lie, we dominated that game against UConn. We dominated that game against UConn. I'm not gonna lie, we dominated that game against Boston College. Are we still the Heisman watcher? We got bumped down. Vortex. Oh. The next episode we are going to y'all, next episode we are going to make sure we win that Heisman Trophy. But as of right now, I'm out. Alright, see ya.